So one thing that ends up happening a lot of times is people will create a restorative practices model where you have the principal, you have the AP or dean that does discipline, and then you have the restorative practices coach over here. And so the assistant principal or dean will give out the discipline, and then they'll send, after they give the discipline, they'll send the person over to the restorative practices coach and say, all right, do some restorative practices stuff with them. Those two things are not supposed to be separated. Those two things are supposed to be together. The discipline goes along with the restorative practices. The restorative practice is not something done in isolation. What you're doing is therapy at that point. It's not restorative practices. Because basically it's no different than take the restorative practice person out, you just send the person to the counselor, it's doing the same exact thing. So you give them a consequence, now they gotta go to the counselor. That's not really how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to synergize and go together so the student understands the consequence and accountability go hand in hand.